Hi, in this video I'll be explaining to you about the software called OpenShot. OpenShot is a free editing software. It's popular for its simplicity. Now first let's install the software. To install it you have to go to openshot.org. There you can click the download option. Just click on download again. Now the installer will begin to download itself. Now click on the installer. If it asks for permission, just click yes. Leave the default language as English itself. Click OK. Check the box as I accept the agreement. Click next. Leave it as it is. Click next. Click next again. And now select install. Now as it is a free software, it might lack some feature, but nonetheless it's still a powerful editor and can be used efficiently to edit videos. Now just click finish. Now OpenShot software is installed on your computer. Just like Camtasia, this also has three main divisions: the project files tab, the preview tab, and the timeline. You already know about these three from Camtasia, but I'll give you a quick explanation again. The timeline helps in editing, adding effects, transitions, etc. The preview tab is used to view the changes that you make in the timeline. And the project files is used to store your clips, which are used later on for editing. Now I'll show you how to import videos to project files for editing. Right click on the project files tab, click on import files. Here you can select whichever file you want. For now I'll just select this clip. Click on open. As you can see, the clip is now in the project files tab. Now I'll just drag this into the track 1. And I'll also import another video. And I'll add this to track 2. Now this is called the slider. This is used to go to a specific point in a video. These are called tracks. The tracks above are given more priority than the tracks lower than it. For example, I'll just resize the second video. In order to resize it, you just have to right click on it, select transform, and now you can just resize it. It also gives you the option to flip it, but for now I'll just resize it. As you can see, both the videos are visible right now. But if I bring the first video to track 3, you can see that the second video disappears because the first video overwrites on top of second video. But the second video is not gone, it's just behind the first video. This happens because the priority is given to the top tracks. Now let's assume I have to merge different clips together. To do that, first you need to have an empty track and then drag and drop the first clip. After you do that, you have to select your second clip and just drag it and drop it alongside the first clip. Now you can see the vertical blue line, which means the two clips are properly aligned. After that, you just let go. Now I'll hit play.
Collections of mostly hydrogen atoms that collapsed from enormous gas clouds under their own gravity. In their core, nuclear
ancient Greeks who chewed resin from trees. Modern chewing gum was
As you can see, the two clips are now merged. I can also merge an image to the clip. I have an image here. I'll just drag it and drop it alongside the clip, and I'll continue playing the video.
patented in the US in 1869 by, believe it or not, a dentist. In 19
I can also set the duration for the image. To do that, I have to go alongside the edge of the clip and just extend it to whatever duration I need. Now assume that you want a video track of one clip and only the audio track of another clip. We can do that by selecting the clip, right click, select separate audio, single clip all channels. Now for example, I want to switch the voices between these two clips. I can do that by selecting this clip, clicking right click, separate audio, single clip. Now I'll bring this on the far side and I will interchange this both. Now I'll play the video from the beginning.
ancient Greeks who chewed resin from trees. Modern chewing gum was patented in the US in 1869.
As you can see, the voice is now interchanged. Now I want to mute the audio of the first clip. To do that, I just right click on it, select volume, select entire clip, and now I'll select level 0. As you can see, the volume is now muted. Now I'm going to show you how to cut excess clips. Just click on the razor tool and select where you want to start deleting from. I'll just pick a point here. Now as you can see, the video has been split into 2 fragments. Now select where you want to stop deleting from. I'll just select this point. Now that there are 3 fragments, just click on razor tool again. Now I don't want this part, so I'll just click on it and press delete on my keyboard. Now the excess clip is gone. To merge both this clip, all you have to do is select this clip and just drag it so that a blue vertical line appears. This means both the clips are perfectly aligned. Now as you can see, when I play it from here,
generate any energy. Iron builds up at the center of the star until it reaches a critical amount. See a black sphere reflecting nothing. But if the event horizon is the black part, what is the whole part?
you can also add effects in OpenShot. To do that, just select Effect underneath the Project Files tab and select whatever filter you want. I'll quickly show you what negative filter looks like. This is before adding the effect.
Gas clouds under their own gravity. In their core, nuclear fusion crushes hydrogen atoms into helium, releasing a tremendous amount of energy.
To add effect, just select the effect, drag it and drop it on the video. Now when I play it,
gas clouds under their own gravity. In their core, nuclear fusion crushes hydrogen atoms into helium, releasing a tremendous amount of energy.
There are also more effects like blur, brightness, etc. You can check those out if you want. Now I'll show you how to add transitions to your videos. So this is how the video looks before applying the transition.
As long as there is fusion in the core, a star.
Chewing gum dates back to the ancient Greeks who chewed resin from trees.
To add transitions, just click transitions. There are lots of transitions for you to choose from. I'll just select this. To add a transition, you just click on it You drag it and drop on the video. Here's how it looks after applying the transition.
The two forces. As long as there is fusion in the core, a star.
Chewing gum dates back to the ancient Greeks who chewed.
That's it. That's how you add a transition. After you're done editing your video, you can export it by clicking the export button. Here it gives you the option to name the file whatever you want. I'll just rename it as project. It's advised to keep all the settings as it is except the video profile. Change this to HD 720p 30fps. This will give you a high quality. And now just press export video. This is going to take some time as it's a lengthy process. So don't worry if it takes a lot of time. And also don't press cancel in the middle of the process as there is a higher chance of it corrupting the file. So just be patient and let it reach 100% and then your video will be finished exporting. Now the rendering is complete and you can just press done. As OpenShot does not have the option to view your recording, you would have to go to the location where it's stored manually. Now in order to view your file, you have to go to the location where you have exported your video. In my case it's over here, so I'll just play it.
Black holes are one of the strangest things. Heat and pressure at the core allow them. You seem to slow down as you would mean that gravity acts with a thumb the further away from the singularity.
So that's the tutorial about OpenShot. I know it doesn't have as many features as Camtasia, but still it's worth checking it out. It's a free software. If you don't need a lot of features but need to do some quick editing, then this is a handy tool. That's it. Thank you.